Hi everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Oh, so
I'm extremely sorry, and I'm because of few patients बहुत late हो गया.
no issue, sir. First of all, welcome and thank you so much for providing your time.
Okay. Uh, because of this sun hit, na patients came very late in the night. वो थोड़ा सा ये हो
So,
जाता है.
yeah.
I'm
So
extremely sorry.
no need to say so sorry. Everyone was so excited. मैं इतनी देर से कोशिश कर रही थी इंटरेक्शन करने की. Everyone was, sir कहाँ है? Where is sir? So sir is here. I think now everyone will be interactive. So before starting a session, let me tell you all. Today we will be covering a lot of questions. We will be playing a game. We will be trying to cover lots of medicine remedies, and you all will get a time. तो आप भी अगर कुछ questions हो तो आप अपने questions हमको DM कर सकते हैं. So shall we start?
100%.
Okay. So the basically, like before starting, I would like to ask. This is the one question जो सारे homeopath का होता है. Like हम homeopath, like how do you use the materia medica to identify the remedies? Materia medica याद तो हो गई, but हम medicines identify नहीं कर पाते हैं. So what would you like to say, sir, about that?
This is because now we always what we do we read drug in a single fashion, in a only one way. कि भाई आज एक ड्रग पढ़ा वो पढ़ के हो गया, ठीक है. If you go through the forward by Dr. S.C. Allen in the Allen keynotes, he uh, he wrote there कि the life work, not only he said that life's work, not the
Yeah,
only work कि भाई अभी का नहीं, life work is to to differentiate and comparison in between the drug in the mathematics,
yeah,
and to read a single drug without comparison with us is a meaningless exercise. So if you want to uphold your matra medica, अगर आपको आपका मट्रा मेडिका स्ट्रॉन्ग करना है, देखना है कि भाई ये ड्रग कैसे आप सिलेक्ट कर सकते हैं, अगर आपको वो देखना है तो यू हैव टू differentiate each and every symptoms, you have to differentiate each and every remedy with one another. For example, if you had a convulsion, ठीक है, the blue face
yeah.
indicate cuprum,
Okay.
and Athusa where it is red face. So one is because of neural origin and another is because of the heart, from the heart, from the cardiac origin.
Yeah,
So this is the difference. You have to differentiate
yeah,
everything on the pathological level, in our subjective mathematical level, and in a personal, that is individual level. So if you आप उसको अगर छाट के अगर लिखते हो ना, तो दैट टाइम यू विल अंडरस्टैंड कि आपको अभी दो ड्रग हो गई है, इसमें ये है
yeah,
तो ये दूंगा. लाइक अगर और एक अगर एग्जांपल ले तो रस्टॉक्स इज बेटर बाय मोशन but the patient
yeah.
is still.
True that. Yeah,
Bryonia is better by rest, but it is
fresh.
very hot,
Yeah, yeah,
very thirsty. You are getting a patient who is better by motion, but hot.
yeah, yeah,
Okay, so neither the patient is Rustox, nor patient is fitting into the Bryonia. So now
yeah,
the drug of choice will be Fatulacta.
yeah.
Okay,
True.
Fatulacta, because it is in between Rustox and Bryonia. So now you have
Yeah, true that.
three drugs to compare. तो आपको अभी
Yeah,
दिख गया कि भाई you have this, but neither I am having this, neither I am having that. So in between,
yeah,
what is this? It is phytolactin. So that's how you
true.
going to identify the drug, because our Matra Medica is a complete pharmacological book in the entire world. कोई पैथी
Yeah,
में इतना complete Matra Medica नहीं है. Here you get patients structure, patients mental, subjective symptoms with the pathological differentiation.
yeah,
So that's how,
true.
if you compare, if you differentiate, then that's how you are going to understand and you have to retain that information much later in your life also.
Yeah, true that.
That's
Okay.
how I
So
learned
the
my mathematics.
no, you have tell us like seriously कंपैरिजन करके पढ़ना इज अ गुड थिंग सो द सेकंड क्वेश्चन लाइक जो सबका क्वेश्चन हो जाए कि आप एज यू सेड की कंपैरिजन करके पढ़ना होता है जो जनरली बहुत सारे लोगों का क्वेश्चन ये होता है कि इतनी सारी मटेरिया मेडिका है मार्केट में लाइक सो स्टार्ट लाइक जैसे हम स्टार्टिंग करते हैं फिर क्या होता है कि हम ऐसा कंफ्यूजन में हो जाते हैं ये भी इधर से पढ़ू उधर सो लाइक व्हाट यू रिकमेंडेड जो अभी अभी लाइक पढ़ना शुरू कर रहे उनको आप क्या सजेशन देते हैं लाइक क्योंकि इतनी सारी मटेरिया मेडिका है तो बच्चे कंफ्यूज लाइक हम सब कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं सो व्हाट वुड यू एडवाइस ओवर टू यू सर
आई थिंक कि अगर आप कोई मैथमेटिक्स उठाते हो और आपको दिल से उसका पैटर्न अच्छा लगता है ना, उसका
हाँ जी
सिस्टमेटिक जो अरेंजमेंट है वो अच्छा लगता है, देन गो फॉर दैट मैथमेटिक्स। डोंट फॉर
yeah
डोंट गो फॉर कि भाई ये किसी ने बोला है तो ये अच्छी होगी। इफ यू लाइक
true that
मैथमेटिक्स, इफ यू लाइक लेक्चर्स, रीड फ्रॉम द
yeah
लेक्चर, बिकॉज देयर आल्सो many authors had described the drug, differentiated it, comparison it with another drug. That's how you can get knowledge of it. अगर मुझे जो सबसे इजी किताब लगती है पहली कि जिसमें आपको फिलोसफी भी मिल जाएगी, आपको इंडिकेशन भी मिल जाएंगे, आपको डोजेस क्या देना है डिसीज के वो भी मिल जाएगा, और लेक्चर्स भी मिल जाएंगे, कैसे कैसे उसको डिफरेंट कर रहे हैं, कैसे कैसे
हाँ
उसको
जी
एक्सप्लेन किया जाता है हर एक सिम्टम को। तो वो बुक होगी लीडर्स ऑफ थेरापेटिक्स बाय नैश। दिस इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट बुक। आपको उसमें सब मिल जाएगा कि कौन सी पोटेंसी कहाँ देनी है, कि भाई आप एसिनेटिक 200 यूज कर लेना, आप 2 ग्राम 50 यूज कर लेना, आपने एथोजा 200 देनी है, आपने काली मुंह 3x से स्टार्ट करना है, 6x देना है कटारल और डेफनेस में, तो वहाँ पे आपको सब मिल जाएगा। वहाँ पे आपको एलन के नोट से कुछ सिम्टम भी मिल जाएंगे वहाँ पे, उसके बाद जो है एक्सप्रेशन भी मिल जाएगा। तो फॉर द बिगिनर्स आई थिंक दिस इज द वेरी गुड बुक कि जहाँ पे आपको विथ एक्सप्लेनेशन सब मिल जाएगा, एंड यू विल ऑल्सो हैव फ्यू सिम्टम्स टू रिमेंबर ऑफ द ड्रग कि भाई आपको ये हमको ये देना है, दिस शुड बी द
yeah
सिम्टम्स इफ आई वांट टू प्रिस्क्राइब ब्राइनिया ऐसे करके। सो आई थिंक दिस इज द बेस्ट बुक टू स्टार्ट फॉर द बिगिनर। बट जैसे मैंने कहा, इफ यू फील दैट अदर बुक कंपेल्स यू मोर, आप वहां पे
yeah
जाइए, that will make your interest। उसके बाद आप अगर लगता है तो आगे आगे जा सकते हैं।
yeah true that वैसे भी जिससे आप करने का क्योंकि अभी तो ऐसा होता है कि बहुत सारे लोग लाइक जनरली हम सबको एडवाइस दिया जाता है कि इससे पढ़ो उसमें क्या होता है लाइक हम खुद ही कंफ्यूज जाते हैं हमने यहाँ से पढ़ा था यहाँ से पढ़ा था कहाँ से पढ़ा था सो थैंक यू सर फॉर या
Homeopathic mathematica is individualistic, just like our homeopathy.
या
Homeopathic mathematica are also individualistic. So every individual has written their mathematica in their own way. So those who
या
are
ट्रू दैट
pulsatilla, those who are yielding disposition, they like Margaret Tyler. He wrote it. He wrote her heart out in that book. कि
या
कुछ भी नहीं छूटना चाहिए, ठीक है।
ट्रू
Those who
दैट
are like lycopodium, systematic, like Boger, they have written that in that manner कि भाई sphere of action, better by, then peculiar, general, then all like that. So the mathematica is also individualistic, ठीक है।
या
तो आपको जैसे आपका जैसा आप जैसे इंडिविजुअल हो वैसे आप मैथमेटिका चूज करो। देखिए 4-5 बुक उठा के आपको कौन सी कंपेल होती है। इफ इट कंपेल्स यू मोर, गो फॉर दैट मैथमेटिका, वही रीड कीजिए। उसके बाद अगर आपको थोड़ा और नॉलेज चाहिए तो फिर वहीं पे जाइए।
ट्रू
ठीक है।
Very true. So the one thing as we were talking about, we had talked about materia medica, like we will be talking about the remedies, how to sleep. So can you share a case a study where a specific remedy, like brought a significant improvement to a patient condition? We just want to know how important it is to take the case study. Like people are nowadays, they just forgot the steps. So like we would wanna know about it, sir.
Okay, first of all, I don't practice like that. Specific remedies, I think, are for specific individuals. The
Yeah,
lycopodium
yeah,
medicine is very specific to lycopodium individual. So I
yeah.
practice like that. But if you sometimes in our OPD, we don't have that much time, we don't have that much uh, leisure to keep a patient waiting for 1 hour in our chamber and ask everything. So this time we have some tricks in our bag कि भाई ये दे दो तो चल जाता है. तो most of the time कि भाई एक patient आया था, he had flat warts पूरा. Okay. For flat warts on the face, the specific remedy is dalkamata. Okay.
Yeah.
Next patient आया सर ये हाथ के पीछे वार्ड है, ठीक है.
Yeah.
The remedy should be ferrum picretum. So that's how we can give. So specific medicines have very much very small role in our homeopathic practice, but yes, if you have कि भाई जैसे आज टेस्ट मैच नहीं है, आज T20 वनडे भी नहीं है, 2020 खेलना है, तो at that time they help, but they help very rarely.
Yeah. And the one question which everyone wanna know, like सबके पास ये question होता है, can you explain the concept of miasm in homeopathy and their influence on remedy selection, sir?
Miasm and the remedy selection should go hand in hand.
Okay.
It should never कि भाई आपने आधा कुछ रेमेडी दे दिया फिर उसका miasm मैच नहीं था, वो ऐसा. The thing is like that, if the symptoms match, the symptoms and the totality will match, the miasm has to match. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you have a psoriatic condition, the medicine you select on the given symptoms will be psoriatic remedy. जैसे आपने अगर कुछ पेशेंट आ गया कि भाई डिस्चार्ज हो रहा है सर, तो डिस्चार्ज कैसा है, तो ग्रीनिश येलोविश है, स्मेल बहुत ज्यादा है और सर बहुत ज्यादा उसमें पेन होता है, ठीक है. पेशेंट की थर्स्टलेस एंड हॉट, वीपिंग टेंडेंसी है, बहुत ज्यादा माइल्ड है, तो मेडिसिन इज एक्चुअली पल्सिटिला व्हिच इज बिलोंग टू द मोस्ट ऑफ द साइकोटिक मेडिसिन.
Yeah.
If that happens recurrently, you can think of Soran.
Yeah.
You can think
Yeah.
of Tuberculin. कि भाई ये फिर भी मैथम थोड़ा सा अलग जा रहा है, तो it is written. So the miasmatic background should be covered by each and every remedy. If you want to give a long-lasting and curative effect, so in background you have to what can I say? You have to connect the dots of miasm also कि भाई ये कौन सा miasm है from which I have to select the remedy. ठीक है. अब उसी इसमें अगर आपको कोई बोलेगा कि नेट्रम सल्फ नहीं, कोई आपको बोलेगा कि कोई अनदर टेलोरियम वगैरह, तो नहीं. You should select the remedy on the background, miasmatic background plus the symptoms it has shown. Okay. So दोनों साथ साथ आ ही जाएंगे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है.
True that. So the one these are the question which audience wanna know. They had mailed us, and after that we will be moving for our questions also. Like, can you explain the difference between a single remedy and a combination medicines, like combination remedies in homeopathy?
Combination remedy का से मतलब आपका मतलब क्या है? What you mean by combination remedies?
Like combination medicines here means as like patent medicines, which generally people nowadays people are calling have a combination medicines. So I just want to know about that only.
Those who don't know homeopathy, they tend to go for these combination remedies. They are hopeless, I think. And if you want to grow as a homeopath, so don't use this combination medicine. That will give you success for some time, but when your patients stops getting well, कि भाई एक टाइम तक ही आपको अच्छा लगता है, now the medicine is not also helping, and one in 100 patient will get cured by that remedy, and when you realize that you have wasted your the golden period of your learning, golden period of your patient interaction, how to differentiate, उसके बाद फिर it is very much difficult to go on that single remedy. Single remedy teaches you, single remedy practice teaches you how to be more attentive, how to be more observant in your case, because you have to give only one remedy. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's if you want to succeed and if you want to go for a long run in your practice, na, don't go for this combination that's the patent. मेरे पास अगर कोई MR आता है तो सर आप यूज कर देखिए, बोले आप जो यूज करते हैं उसको दीजिएगा. I am never going to use it. If I take a case randomly and if I see that भाई I have given only one remedy, this Cantharis, after that Madurana, now the case is ended with carcinosin single dose. Okay, that's how you have to practice. If you want to go, you want to grow. Okay, this is only for the. This is like social media. Uh,
Yeah,
भारत होना
true that.
हाँ
Yeah,
आप आपका 8-10 पेशेंट जुगाड़ कर लोगे पर आप उसके बाद जब वो पेशेंट टूटते हैं उसके बाद जब उसका एरा चला जाता है ना तो नहीं बट जो बड़े पर्दे के स्टार है डॉक्टर जैसे अमिताभ बच्चन वगैरह वो उन्होंने जैसे धीरे धीरे अपना ये उन्होंने बेस बनाया ना that will remain that's why he is also working he is a superstar in 80th also
true that.
आपको धीरे धीरे बनाना है ये छोटी टाइम की सक्सेस ज्यादा मजा नहीं देती है और आप कुछ सीख भी नहीं पाओगे अगर R25 D25 P26 देके अगर पेशेंट ठीक होते तो देयर आर मोर होम्योपैथ देन एलोपैथ्स इन द वर्ल्ड ऐसा
Yeah,
नहीं
true that. Because we have seen this, like, as I love to do the surveys, we have seen that with many allopathics also, like, they are just using, no, they are just promoting homeopathy, and how they are promoting, they have just keeping the patent medicines, like, they don't know much about it, and they are prescribing, okay, you just go for this one, you just, so this is the basic question which we all want to know. And one more question, like, we want to know, there was some article before coming, like I was reading, there was some doctor, I cannot reveal the name, he has mentioned that कि हनीमन जी like डॉक्टर हनीमन सर ने कहीं मेंशन नहीं किया है कि आप पेटेंट मेडिसिन यूज नहीं कर सकते हो, like he has written a big article, I will send it you that also. So is it true, or like what, is it a myth or fact? So what would you like to say about that, sir?
अभी उनको इतना नहीं पता था कि लोग इतने गधे निकलेंगे कि भाई मैंने हर बार अगर बोला है कि सिंगल सिंगल ड्रग यूज करो तो अलग से बताना पड़ेगा भाई पेटेंट नहीं यूज करना करके if the
जी
doctor Hahnemann had said कि you have to use single simple medicine for the first every time you
हाँ
see a case
जी
तो अलग से ऐसा थोड़ी बताना कि भाई पेटेंट देना ही है करके वो इतने गधे होंगे भाई लोग ऐसा समझा नहीं होगा कभी कि Hahnemann ने इसलिए Hahnemann ने बोलने की जरूरत नहीं समझी बिकॉज ही वॉज वेरी इंटेलेक्चुअल पर्सन एमबीबीएस एमडी थे उस टाइम पे तो ये था दोज हु
true that.
वांट कि भाई ऐसा इन्होंने कहाँ लिखा है कि बिकॉज ही वेंट व्हेन ही वेंट टू फ्रांस इन पेरिस the France Homeopathy Association welcomed him very warm-heartedly, and there he found that the the doctors who are practicing there was not doing justice to the principles. कोई
Yeah,
दो रेमेडी
true
दे रहा है,
that.
कोई 4 रेमेडी दे रहा है,
Yeah,
6
true
रेमेडी
that,
दे रहा
sir.
है, and he at that time with ये सब देखने के बाद कि अगर कोई होता आदमी के भाई इतना मेरा सत्कार कर रहे हैं ये कर रहे हैं या फैसिलिटिंग भी तो भी थोड़ा सा दब जाता हूँ नहीं नहीं आप चलने दीजिए जो अच्छा है he scolded them like anything कि आधे लोगों ने तो वहां से मतलब they hated Hahnemann कि भाई यार हम कैसा करें हम तो
Yeah,
नए नए होते हैं but they hated Hahnemann because of that if you read Rima Handley's In Search of Later Hahnemann ना there you find it कि how rigid he was okay तो जो लोग कहते हैं ना उन्होंने आधी बुक तो पढ़ी नहीं है ना होम्योपैथी पढ़ी है और मैं वही बोल रहा कि अगर वो सामने वाला आदमी अगर बोल रहा कि एक ही मेडिसिन देनी है एक ही मेडिसिन देनी है आप दो भी नहीं दे सकते तो पेटेंट का सवाल ही नहीं आता पहले
true
तो
that.
अगर आप इतने गधे हो कि अगर उसको वो बोल रहे कि हैनेमन ने कहीं लिखा नहीं है तो वो आपका समझने का तरीका है कि वो हैनेमन 10 बार थोड़ी बोलोगे कि भाई एक ही उसने एक बार बोला कि एक ही मेडिसिन देनी है सिंगल
हाँ
सिस्टमेटिज्म
जी,
सिंगल सिंपली देनी
true
है
that.
बस यस
True that. The one one most of the question, like सबके मन में, like जो भी होम्योपैथ से प्रैक्टिस करना शुरू करते हैं कुछ एक बेसिक क्वेश्चन और था जो कि हमको मेल किया गया था, like the one question is that like अभी होम्योपैथी सब अपने अपने तरीके से प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं, लाइक कोई मॉडर्न होम्योपैथी को प्रैक्टिस कर रहा है, कोई क्लासिकल को प्रैक्टिस कर रहा है, या कोई मतलब लाइक ऐसे मिक्सोपैथी का, मतलब इट जस्ट लाइक एवरीवन इज प्रैक्टिसिंग ऑन द, सो व्हाट इज द एक्यूरेट वे, लाइक यू हैड ऑलरेडी डिस्कस, बट एक क्वेश्चन उठाना इसलिए जरूरी है क्योंकि अभी बहुत देर से कोई पूछ रहा था कि बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे हैं जो मतलब इतने सारे वेज है, क्लासिकल है, मॉडर्न है, तो किस तरीके से स्टार्ट करना चाहिए और कैसे होम्योपैथी को प्रॉपर प्रैक्टिस करना चाहिए? ओवर टू यू सर.
the practice should be always on the classical Hahnemannian way. Whenever you are having your patient, you have to be in the sense with the organelle. You have to be in align with the organelle. Sometimes yes, it is very good when you are having the pathological cases. Burnett helps a lot with his organopathic organopathic approach, but mostly that too in 10 or 20% of cases. So if you have a case, very bad case of cancer, if you have a very bad case of a tumor, if you had a very bad case of rheumatism, where you have to support that organ which is not functioning well, then it is okay to have go for the Burnett approach. Otherwise, the Hahnemann has beautifully written the system that you should have to be like this. You should have to
Yeah.
practice like this. Okay. So
Yeah.
that's why I am saying कि तो उसमें कुछ दो राय होना ही नहीं चाहिए कि भाई ये है वो है. Whatever are the methods, that is the different issue कि भाई कोई mind method कर रहा है कि कर, but it is the principle should be the same.
Yeah.
And please go for the Mathematica. Mathematica में सब लिखा है. उसके अलावा भी अगर आपको कुछ लगता है तो आप वो ऐड कर लीजिए, but our Mathematica is most complete, I think. So the classical Hahnemann way is the best. आप आधे से ज़्यादा स्कूल के तो वही कर रहे हैं, but with their name कुछ अलग ऐसा ये करके, but
Yeah, true that.
the most simple way is classical homeopathy, which is told by Hahnemann, not by Kent also, but by
Yeah.
Hahnemann.
True that.
फिजिकल सिम्टम्स लो, मेंटल सिम्टम्स लो, जनरल सिम्टम लो, उसको मैच करो, देखो दे दो, खत्म. नथिंग मोर
True that. तो थैंक यू सर. ये बहुत सारे लोगों का क्वेश्चन था कि किस साइड जाना चाहिए. सो वन थिंग लाइक जब भी हम लोगों से
क्वेश्चन ही नहीं होना चाहिए कि कैसे जानना चाहिए. वी आर फॉलोइंग Hahnemann, वी आर द पीपल्स ऑफ Hahnemann. वी डोंट हैव टू गो हियर एंड देयर. जो है इट इज वो है. इट इज मोस्ट सिंपल आई थिंक. बाकी इससे तो काफी सिंपल वही.
बट सर इतनी सारी चीजें डाइवर्ट करने के लिए तो कई बार ऐसा होता है ना कि हम डाइवर्ट हो जाते हैं जस्ट इधर उधर. तो दैट्स द रीजन कि क्वेश्चन अराइज हुआ.
द मोस्ट यंग जो देखते हैं ना, यंग बच्चे जो देखते हैं ना, कुछ ग्लैमर देख के, ये देख के, दे डोंट नो व्हाट इज बिहाइंड द कर्टन कि भाई आपसे भी कोई अच्छा प्रैक्टिस. हमसे भी I studied, I did my MD in West Bengal, where I saw that a layman practitioner has more knowledge than me.
Oh.
And he's doing more justice to the system than me by giving single remedy, by seeing 100, 200 patients per day, charging very few. And he has more knowledge than me. He knows more remedies than me. मैथमेटिक्स मेरे से अच्छे से आता है. रेपर्टरी ही नोज वेरी वेरी वेल देन. हाँ, उसको शायद मेरे इतना वो नॉलेज नहीं है जो पैथोलॉजी इसका जो नहीं है, ठीक है, बट ही हैज हिज होम्योपैथिक बेस वेरी लाउड एंड क्लियर. सो उसको तो किसी ने बताया नहीं. ही हैड उसको, अगर वो किताब पढ़ के कर सकता है तो आप पूरा 5.5-6 साल का कोर्स करके आपको अगर डाउट हो रहा है, देन इट इज द सिस्टम हैज बीन फेल्ड. I have seen many layman practitioners who are seeing 300, 400 patients. If anyone is from Bengal ना, they know कि भाई ऐसे भी वहाँ पे बंदे हैं जिन्होंने अपनी गवर्नमेंट जॉब छोड़ के बस सुबह 10 से लेकर रात के 10 तक ही only see patient, that too with limited resources. ठीक है. So there is no question, I think.
True that, sir. Oh, okay. So the basic question, like, how do homeopathy use repertory along with materia medica? Like, it's one of the biggest questions from the student side. So, what would you like to say about it?
Just repeat again. I didn't get that.
My question was, how do homeopathy use repertory along with materia medica?
So, materia medica is like a city, whole city. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to go to a certain place, you have a guide. Tourist guide to London, tourist guide to Matheran, tourist guide to Mahabaleshwar. Where it is written कि भाई यहाँ से कैसे जाना है. That is repertory.
Okay.
Okay. If you search with your own thing, you will get lost sometimes. But if you have that map, that index कि भाई यहाँ पे जाना है, you can go 7 AM. आपको वहाँ पे इसका ये मिल जाएगा. If you go 8:30, at there आपको वो मिल जाएगा. That is repertory. And sometimes you have to go hand in hand with that. When you do not get the symptoms to prescribe upon, जैसे डॉक्टर नैश said कि भी offhand prescribing जिसको बोलते कि I get a 4 symptoms and prescribe on that and the patient is better. But if you don't get that 3 to 4 characteristic symptoms to prescribe upon, then you have to go in the repertoire कि भाई अभी ढूंढना है कि भाई ये कहाँ जा रहा है मेरे को रास्ता.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to go through that, and that is the index for you. And with that index, you have to go there, and then you can find it. जैसे गूगल ऐप पे आप डालते हैं ना, गूगल ऐप पे डाला कहाँ जाना है करके, you know everything, but you have some direction कि यहाँ से जाएंगे. That's how for the repertory. मैथमेटिका का इंडेक्स कुछ होगा तो रेपर्टरी है. रेपर्टरी कोई अलग सब्जेक्ट नहीं है, अलग उसमें कुछ डाला नहीं है. मैथमेटिका is fragmented in the repertory to be more easier to find a symptom or find a remedy from that. Okay.
Yeah.
And if you incorporate it, you will learn many more symptoms. जैसे कि अभी कोई, if you read causticum, if you go in the face, acne, rosacea in crops.
Yeah.
Causticum is only remedy for 4 marks, but that symptom is not in our regular mathematics.
Yeah, true that.
It came after verified clinical trials. So if you increase that, you want to level up in your mathematica, you can read repertory and you can use repertory like that. Okay, so you have to use it at index or as enhancer or as a supplement. समझो ना कि एक book के साथ supplement आया. So if you want to enhance it, this is the repertory. Okay.
I would like to say, अभी तक बहुत, like I am not saying this, I am reading constantly I am reading the text, so the people are saying this is the best way. तो अब बहुत सारी knowledge हो गई है. Okay, so moving towards the next question, like we want to know, like initial stage, like when you are practicing, so how do you how had you handled, or how do you handle the cases where the initial remedy does not produce the desired result? Because हमारे साथ तो ऐसा होता है, हम लोग सब परेशान हो जाते हैं. So like what are your tips about that, sir?
पहले what happened in first years of my practice, when the first remedy was not doing well, I used to change the remedy. कि भाई नहीं, अपना कुछ गलत हुआ होगा.
हाँ जी.
ठीक है, then another remedy, that if somehow the case is fixed, or many times the patient get dropped. But after 10 years of my practice, I know that my medicine is right, and if it is not working, I will raise the potency, either I will change the scale. If the scale is 5th decimal, I will change to the decimal scale. कि भाई ने शायद maybe it is not, it needs much more deeper action than the transient one. So I also change the scale also. After that, the medicine is not working, और मेरे को लगा कि नहीं सब तो अच्छा है. So then I try to find when the best selected remedy fails. Okay. Here हमारे यहाँ पे बहुत रेफरेंस मिलते हैं मैथमेटिक्स के, when the best remedy fails to act. When the best remedy fails to relieve, is the patient give asafoetida, like valeriana, give sulfur, give medorrhea. This is because there is something lurking in the background. That may be the miasm, that may be some family histories from some past disease, something which is hindering with your progress with your selected remedies. If that understanding has been clear, I give that medicine or that nozul for the case. Okay. Sometimes I think that I have mistaken the first prescription, so I relook the case, I look again, I try to repertoire sometimes, and I change the remedy. But mostly it comes on the third level. First, I know that yes, my medicine is quite sure, and that will take time. Don't be, as Dr. P. Sankaran said, sometimes the young homeopath is more impatient.
Yeah.
And the experienced one is more patient with the few remedies.
Yeah.
I'm being more patient now than impatient. So that comes with the experience, and you have to look for it. But stick for the 3 flags.
Yes.
The red flags. If yes, maybe my remedy is wrong, but what if it is right? Go again, look again, and you still find the same remedies working or is coming. Raise the potency, change the scale, give any anti-miasmatic and any nosode, and then if it is not working, then give another remedy. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible. So we had already covered this topic, like you had touched that topic. We would like to know more about that. So how does the potency of remedy affect when it is given, like, or affect its application? Over to you, sir.
If you go through Stuart Close, na, maybe Robert, it is written that when I read it very long ago, क्या by potentization, neither the power of your medicine increased. ऐसा कुछ नहीं था कि by higher potency तो बहुत power है, no. Its depth, उसका depth increase होता है.
Okay.
Its area of penetration increases. So the potency penetrates more easily with its higher dilution. Okay?
Yeah.
So if we have a case of long standing trauma or anything like that, you have to go for the higher. Otherwise, with the low potency, it kept coming. The trauma is in very deep inside.
Yeah.
Then you have to be high potency. If you use a lower potency, then it will not work, and you will think that the medicine ने काम नहीं किया. But it is of trivial element कि भाई थोड़ा भी से चालू हुआ है, ये है. Otherwise, you have to. There are many factors कि भाई this is a not that much chronic disease. This is acute on chronic disease. Then you go from the middle and go higher. Ultimately, when the case deepens, chronic disease में जैसे आपको बोला है. But
Yeah.
that's how it is very simple. The patient, अब ये मत सोचो कि पेशेंट बहुत ज्यादा सीवियर है, you have to go 50 milligrams. No.
And
Tuberculosis. That's why in tuberculosis, doctor can failed very badly with the high potency because they thought that it should be penetrated more, and they gave the higher potency. The remedy मतलब it penetrated and वो पूरा उसने निकाल के रख दिया.
yeah.
That's why he told कि भाई higher potency tuberculosis जब 5 years of tuberculosis में नहीं करना चाहिए, it will मतलब उसको surface पे लाता है tuberculosis. That's why. So because it is a chronic, it is an acute disease. आपको उस पे थोड़ा संभल के देना है. So here you have to go very deeper with the mind, with the trauma like that. Go with the higher potency. Otherwise, lower ones are very best. Okay.
Yeah. The one more question, like we would like to know from you, like how do you deal like when patient symptoms change frequently, making it challenging to find a constituent remedy? Over to you, sir.
If I give a remedy and patient was better, a symptom change हुआ.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have to evaluate. It is a good change or it is a bad change. If it is a good change, then I have to wait for the same remedy. If it is a bad change, I have to antidote or I have to change the remedy. Sometimes what happens, patient without any cause, patient का symptom बढ़ता कम जाता.
Yeah.
Yeah. That time what you have to do, go in the FATAK. FATAK had given under this rubric symptoms.
Yeah.
उसमें लिखा है कि the medicines symptoms change recurringly. New sets of symptoms every time. Symptoms come and go without its own.
Yeah.
Symptoms is like a disease. अब मेरे को अभी पता नहीं आ रहा उसमें कि भाई as a disease और कभी बढ़ जाते कभी कम हो जाते that so this I go and I refer there and most of the time I get my answer from there. जब ऐसा होता है mostly sanguinaria, tuberculinum, carcinosin, this type of remedies are taken. Okay, but we have to evaluate with these 3 steps. It's a good change, it's a bad change, or it is a कि भाई क्या हो रहा है समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, आज कुछ अलग था, ये कुछ अभी आज ठीक है, कल अलग था, ऐसा. So that's how you have to take. So you will get your answer from the FATAK because FATAK has also seen this type of cases, and that's why it is the most practical book till now.
Thank you so much. So this was like एक बहुत सारे लोगों का question था. And one thing we would like to know from your experience, like how do you approach remedy selection for acute cases and for like vice versa for chronic cases? Over to you, sir.
If you go in the aphorism number 5, na, कि in acute you have to find the most exciting cause.
Yeah.
If the cause is there, the remedy will be clear.
Yeah.
Get cooled down suddenly when heated, dust talks and belly spur. If with the cold drink, cold brine, yeah, with the cold air, it is
Yeah.
daltamara. With the cold
Yeah.
draft of it, the phytolactam. And then you differentiate with the modalities which are so intense and so clear in the acute decision that anyone hardly unnotices it. Okay. So with the cause, you have to see the modalities and you prescribe on that. Sometimes cause is not that much clear, so you have to be more depending upon the physical symptoms. Is there is any congestion? Is there any inflammation? Something like that. Plus, what our patient is telling subjectively. भी पेन हो रहा है, body ache है, ये है. If the patient, then the generals, and then the some.
Yeah.
If you find any mental symptom के भी restless है, ये है, so go and make a totality and prescribe on that. 99% it will work. Okay. From the chronic disease, it is also written in the aphorism 5 कि भाई क्या करना है, most the most significant point in the entire history of chronic disease जो हैनेमन ने लिखा है, the most important point in the whole history of chronic disease, आपको वो ढूंढना है, that is the miasm of or the causative factors, कि वहाँ से सब पूरा डिसीज चालू हुआ. If it is not there, आपको नहीं मिलता है, then पेशेंट का एज, मोरल, सोशल पोजीशन कैसा है, हाउ इज फिजिकल नेचर, जो लास्ट के 2 लाइन में ऑर्गेनिज्म में दिया है, you have to find on that also. And if you go like this, then the selection become very easy. Okay, if you try to find the cause कि भाई कैसे चालू हुआ, बहुत साल पहले लगा था, उससे चालू हुआ आर्मी का, बहुत साल पहले ब्रीफ हुआ था, उससे सब चालू हुआ इग्निशन. इफ नहीं मिल रहा है तो अभी क्या सिम्टम्स है, पेशेंट का एज क्या है, मोरल कैसा है, सोशल रिलेशन क्या है, फिजिकल जनरल वगैरह क्या है, कलेक्ट दिस एंड ट्राई टू फाइंड अ मैच इन आवर मैथमेटिकल, यू विल गेट योर रेमेडी. सिंपल. गो विद द पहले 5-6 प्रोग्राम अगर आप देखते हैं ना, आधा ऑर्गेनल उसमें खत्म हो जाता है.
True. We had already covered this question. Like still you have to go through the live. We had already covered some, but the one question is frequently repeating. Like, okay, so one question which was flashing like back to back. I would like to ask somebody wanna know like clinical practice के लिए सबसे अच्छी, as we had already covered this topic, but still I think the person has joined late. कौन सी book सबसे अच्छी initial time पे रहेगी? So over to you.
मैंने बोला कि NASH is one of the best book. Other you can always go for Boric, जहाँ पे भी आपको सब मिलेगा कि भाई मेडिसिन भी दिया है, सिम्टम भी दिया है, and in Boric sometimes diagnosis is also written. तो chronic keratitis of eyes थूजा में जैसे दिया है, mellitus के लिए भी रेमेडी दी है. So if you want to correlate that too in clinically, the Boric is also one of the best book to read from. So NASH and Boric, both the books are very good.
As I said, we had already covered this question. Like you had, okay. So the one question I would like to know, like this is my favorite question. I like to know because everyone has their own experiences. So the one tip and suggestion which you would like to give our viewers, like those who are practicing homeopathy and those who are like from first year to last year, एक suggestion जो सबके लिए applicable होगा. Plus I want to know, बहुत सारे लोग अभी क्लिनिक सेटअप करते हैं, तो आप क्या सजेशन देना चाहेंगे सबको? ओवर टू यू सर.
First is stick to homeopathy. This is the best time to be a homeopath. Before it, after it, I don't know, but before it was very big task from where I started or before those who have go to that area where the patient does not have the faith, does not have that much confidence, the patient is are not willing to come to the homeopaths. This is not the scenario here. This is the best time to be a homeopath. This is the best time to be a homeopath. So अगर आपको अभी अगर स्टार्टअप करना है तो this is the best time to be a homeopath. First.
Yeah.
Second, okay, don't forget the basics.
Yeah.
Don't forget the
True
basic is everything. 70-80% of your success will only depend on the basics. If you are sound in your basic, don't go for that famous and what can I say, glamorized practice and them. Go for the basics. Basic will take care of everything. It is more easy. It is more replicable. So if you hold on to these two, then you are star in your area, 100%.
Like we had already covered, like Joseph, we had already touched that topic, but I would like to know more, what role does the patient mental and emotional state play in a selection of a medicine? Over to you, sir.
If you go to the organelle, Dr. Hahnemann already told that if the disposition has to be matched, the disposition has to be matched with the every time. Okay, so the aconite, he gave the example of aconite should be restless, the pulsatilla should be mild, Nux vomica should be ardent. If you don't have these qualities in your patient, you cannot give that indicated medicine. Your medicine is something else. You are fail to find it. Emotional and mental state is very much important. But if you think कि भाई पूरा mentally करना है तो फिर it will be the out of the mind.
Yeah, true that.
So you have to give importance to the each and every aspect of the individual. You have to give the importance of mind and emotional state also. You have to give its importance to its subjective symptoms, modalities, chief complaints, then physical journals also. If the everything is covered, na, then the patient is bound to get better. नहीं कि भाई अपने मेंटल स्टेट पे दे दिया मेरे को रेस्टलेस लगा ये लगा उस लगा दे आसे अरे भाई रेस्टलेसनेस में 100 700-800 रेमेडीज. How can you give that symptom? You have to be very specific, and the mental symptoms are bound. मतलब can be patient lies. Everybody lies.
Yeah.
I remember a line from my favorite show, Dr. House MD करके show आता है. If you sing it, I think everyone should watch it. House MD. So the Dr. House in that series, he always say that everybody lies. Everybody lies. So don't take it by मैं बहुत अच्छा हूँ, बहुत ऐसा है, वैसा है. So these are mostly misguiding. Unless the patient is pulsatil, then you don't have to be inquire otherwise कि भैया pulsatil वो रोने लग जाएगी, वो भी कर लग जाएगी. Okay. But many times Veratrum like patient है, Lycopodium like patient, they will change their history. वो बताने में ऐसा बताएंगे भाई ये है. So every history should be connected with the other areas also. Otherwise you will be miserable impacted. So everybody lies, ये ध्यान में रखना है. So mentals को तभी important देना है जब clear cut हो. Physicals, like Dr. Atul said, physicals never lie, mind lies.
Yeah. I was about to say that.
Everybody lies.
Yeah. So, we are about to wrap up our session, but before that, we would like to ask you, we are on the last also, so we just want to know one thing. How do you handle the cases where the symptoms are not clear or well defined? Over to you, sir.
When the patient is, when the symptoms are not well defined, we termed it as the one-sided disease, where there is a scarcity of the characteristic symptoms. So for that, Dr. Hahnemann has special guidelines. Give the medicine on the given data. कि आपको अभी क्या दिख रहा है कि पेशेंट ने बोला कि मेरे को वार्ट है और क्या दिख रहा है, अरे कुछ नहीं सर. तो ठीक है, पेशेंट कैसा है? पेशेंट इज फैट, ओबीस, then you can think of thuja.
Yeah.
what is there, patient is black in color, rigid, stout,
Yeah.
and थोड़ा सा भी हाथ निकाला हो तो निकल जाता है. Then it is nitric acid.
Yeah.
Like this, we have many examples जो आपके पास है. Then you have to consider whatever with you, you have to give medicine that. उसको बोला है डॉक्टर नैश ने टाउट एनसेम्बल करके बोलते हैं कि जो मिला है उसको एनसेम्बल कर लेके करके आपको देना है. तो उसमें आपको जो मिलता है, पेशेंट का कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन भी देख लो, पेशेंट का वो भी देख लो. टुडे वी हैड केस ऑफ ज़ैंथोलिस्मा. बस क्या है सर, यही है और कुछ है क्या? नहीं. ठीक है सर, और कुछ नहीं. हाँ, why xanthosema? Because my cholesterol is very high. So with the raised cholesterol, patient has. आपका मेमोरी कैसा है सर? मेरा मेमोरी थोड़ा सा वीक रहता है, मेरे को बहुत सारी चीजें याद नहीं रहती. मेरा बचपन में भी वही प्रॉब्लम रहा था, भूल जाती थी जो पढ़ा हुआ था. So bad in studies, little dumb, atherosclerosis, and this we will say Barata mood, hot patient.
Yeah.
The Baratas will also take care of atherosclerosis. That's why if the atherosclerosis, cholesterol, raised cholesterol will be अगर low होता है तो ultimately this will go down, and the patient was with little bit obese, shy patient. So whatever in front of you, you have to take that from the physical symptom, observation symptoms, plus जो भी patient बोलता है. So when we have this poverty of symptoms, scarcity of symptoms, then you have to take whatever is available. And that too is written in Organon by Dr. Hahnemann in one-sided diseases. कि भाई इसमें क्या क्या होता है, क्या नहीं होता है. When the symptoms change the remedy. When the symptoms again change the remedy. कि भाई ऐसे करते सीरीज में आप ले जाइए, अल्टीमेटली आप एक जगह पहुंच जाएंगे.
True. Thank you, sir. One question which was repeating, how to do water doses in acute cases and how to repeat it. So we would like to know about it.
I follow the class tell by Dr. Jitesh Sharma sir many times. उनका वीडियो भी है YouTube. We use the same method. Nothing else. So put in a water bottle of 100 ml. Put one globule of the medicated of your medicated globule of your given medicine and given potency. उसको उसमें डाल दीजिए. Give 2 strokes and give repeated as you want. आपको कैसे रिपीट करना है, 2 hourly, 1 hourly, 10 minutes में जैसे ऐसे करना है, then you have to give it. But it main it is कि भाई एक सिंगल ग्लोबुल ही काफी है. Same goes with the LM potency. सिंगल ग्लोबुल डालना है, little bit of your dispensing alcohol, plain alcohol, and then manage जैसे आप पुट करने वैसे दीजिएगा. तो सिंगल ग्लोबुल is enough in every case, and this is the safest and way मतलब effective way. कि our homeopathy is not with the many times student confuse the potency with the strength, power. बहुत ज़्यादा no.
Yeah.
It is more about the dilution. The less is more in homeopathy.
Yeah.
The lesser you have, the more action it will produce.
More, yeah.
So if you
true that.
give a minute dose, again, though someone are putting in a habit. Before I also have putting in a habit of few drops, 10-12 बूंद डाल दो, इसमें डाल दो. But after using this single globule and single globule method, I think the results are much more improved and much more faster. And you have liberty of repeating the dose, other than dry dose or like that. I rarely give a dry dose, rarely. So if you want to practice revolutionize, start giving medicine in water doses. That's how Hahnemann practiced his in his later years in Paris. That was the major reason.
Yeah. So I think we had already covered everyone's question. If you have any question, you can write down there. Before that, sir, it's my favorite part. Before we end up, we try to give a happy memory. So it's a happy part. So this one thing, I will be reading a sentence. You have to just tell it's a myth or fact. Like before wrapping up, we would like to play a game with you. And if anyone is we will take 5 minutes more. If anyone is having any question, you can type. So shall we start?
Yes.
It's a rapid rapid fire question. Like I will be reading a sentence. You have to just tell it is a myth or like
Fact.
a fact.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one is homeopathic medicines need to be taken frequently to be effective.
Myth.
Okay. So moving towards the next question, higher potency homeopathic medicines are always more effective than lower ones.
Fact and myth. Sometimes they do and sometimes they are not, but they are effective in their requirement in their stages. So yes, higher potency are more effective. Many have, but other when if a case is not of which suitable to the higher potency, you can also the lower potencies are much more effective in that case. So yes, it's also a myth, but fact it's a fact also.
Yeah.
कि भाई हाँ ऐसे हो सकता है ऐसे.
So it's thinking in between. Okay, moving towards the next question. Homeopathy are based on the scientific principle that has been extensively researched. Over to you, sir.
Yes, it's a fact. Extensively
Okay.
research. Dr. Hahnemann has researched. He went to the historic books from Hippocrates to Paracelsus, and he then after he came to the conclusion that my law is correct, my findings are correct. Then after giving the medicines different to the different relatives, friends, he collected that he matched the same result which he had got with himself. After that, he published his first article. मेडिकल मैडम जो उन्होंने बोला है.
Okay.
So it is very well researched, very well researched. Okay, it's a fact.
We will be we will be asking you a question too. So moving towards the next question, like patent medicines are harmful. It is
Yes,
myth.
sometimes. No, it's a fact. Patent medicines are harmful. Fact. I heard from a
Okay.
sir who some few years ago that there was a case of a cough syrup by homeopathic medicine like patent where some patient have get might also died. ऐसा कुछ उन्होंने बोला था. मैं आदिल चिंताना सर उन्होंने बोला था शायद ऐसा कुछ हुआ था. Yes, they are harmful.
Okay. Moving to our one and last question, like many physicians are using this, so we would like to know: is it a safe method or not? Like giving a medicines, like as we were discussing about single medicine. So the question is: giving 4 or 5 medicines, like on a person, and asking them to having this one is morning, this like different time. Is it effective?
Effective.
Like
Yes,
5 medicine for like, yeah.
it had an effect, but how much effect it had, positive or negative, I don't know. But yes, if you take a homeopathy remedy, it has the effect. It is a more power than anybody else. That's why
Yeah.
Dr. Hahnemann, artificial morphic agents are far stronger than any other natural forces. If you use these forces like anything, like having a gun and firing everywhere, you don't know aim. So it will cause a destruction to that specific individual, and we are that much ignorant to listen to that patient also कि भाई ये क्या हो रहा है करके. I have मन ये तो कम हो गया, ये निकल गया, ये हो गया, वैसा हो गया. It is not a very proper way to do like this.
Okay.
You
Uh,
can go for the
like
first 75 aphorism. उसमें ही लिखा है. The artificial morphic agents are much more powerful than every other natural forces. If they are so much powerful, you have to handle with care. कम से कम वो मत दो. If one medicine is given, उसके बाद क्या होता है, उसके बाद देखो कैसा होता है.
yeah. So moving to our like last second question, it is like in is it say always it is always safe to use higher potencies in acute cases.
False. It's a myth.
Okay. And
Sometimes
this
it's
is our last question. Homeopathy can like homeopathy the placebo effect is a primary reason for the effectiveness of homeopathic medicine.
myth.
Okay. Thank
The
you
second,
so much, sir. For
the first report
yeah.
had itself um, shown the Lancet had many years ago. Lancet had कि भाई homeopathy is placebo effect. That article was there. That's a second report where they used their planned filters for the homeopathic research papers, and they excluded more than more research papers those who proved very effective.
Yeah.
So now the first report has been published, and there is a whole movie is being made by our homeopathic fraternity, and now they are saying that's nice. Homeopathy is effective. There are many research papers where homeopathy has been more effective. प्लासिबो इफेक्ट तो आपकी एलोपैथिक मेडिसिन भी होता है, फिर वैसा तो आप क्या बोल सकते हैं, बट ऐसा तो कभी नहीं देखा. I didn't see कि भाई I gave a medicine which is not correct and patient was saying सर better नहीं है, better नहीं. I consoled him, मैंने बोला अरे सर होगा ही ठीक, वैसे होगा वैसे होगा. Patient was not better. I changed the remedy, the right one, and patient started feeling better. And that time I never tell patient कि मैं तुमको medicine change किया, वैसा किया, ऐसा किया, वैसा कुछ नहीं. I just gave him a remedy. How often it is happening with you? आपके चैम्बर में से कितनी बार होता है? So is it a placebo? I don't think so.
Yeah. I think the one question which when we were playing a game was a pop-up was that the last question, as we can sit for a long, but we have to wrap up the session. So the one last question which we will be covering, it's like that has been pop-up. Okay, how to select a proper potency. So like we had already covered this, but they want to know in a more more detail. So over to you, sir. With this, we will be wrapping up our session. Over to you, sir.
Again, I didn't get the question.
The question is, हम potency selection कैसे कर सकते हैं? Like remedy निकाल ली, but हम potency का dose देने में confuse हो जाते हैं. Over to you, sir.
Like I said कि आपको देखना है कि the disease कैसा है. Disease of recent origin है, so go with the medium potencies. The disease is very chronic and the deep-sighted, and you get the very characteristic symptoms like the cause, desire, very right. Then go for the higher potency. If the patient is not having that much pathological changes, and you are still, and then you are not that much sure, go with the low potency. In where we have a fair picture, play in the middle potency, the 200, 1M, 10M, if you want to go give.
Yeah.
तो यहाँ पे होता है कि हमको I have pretty sure and pretty much confident that this is the medicine and this matches everything, give that. If you are fully confident, then you hire, but it should be that कि भाई ज़्यादा pathological changes ना हो. Sometimes it will aggravate the conditions also. Otherwise, start from the lower one, go for the higher one. This is the best method for the beginners.
Yeah. एक ही क्वेश्चन बार बार रिपीट करने का नहीं है, but the person has been popping the question. Okay, so the last question, and with this, so the one advice, as we are saying, the summer बहुत ज़्यादा चल रहा है, so first aid medicine which you would like to suggest to as you know, as we all know, homeopathy assess नहीं चलती, but still prevention के उसके लिए आप कौन सी medicines बताना चाहेंगे? Over to you, sir.
Natrum Carb 30 is one of the best remedies for this. Natrum Carb.
Okay.
Natrum Carb is element from bad effects of element from sun heat or bad effects from the sun heat. Is one of the best medicine is Natrum Carb.
Okay.
Natrum.
Yeah.
पर ये सबको दिन में घर से निकलने के पहले एक डोज खा लो, अभी वो निकल जाओ. This is not that time. But yeah, sometimes it is much more preventive medicine than anything else.
Yeah. So thank you so much, sir, like for giving your precious time and sharing your knowledge with us. Soon we will try to cover a session 2 with you, because there are a lot of questions still pending, but still, like, as time is less. So thank you so much, sir, once again for joining with us.
Thank you so much, and I deeply regret for the delay due to from my side, and then also I will if anyone's sentiments are being hurt, I'm so sorry for that.
No, sir, don't say like this.
This is who I am, and this is how I practice, and this is why this is how I'm being proud of.
We will be trying to cover you for next, like आपने बोला you wanna cover that, we will be trying to reach you to cover the second part too. soon. So please let us know. And thank you so much, sir, once again.